us quickly through the program and tells us a lot about what actually is the real news. But the best of it is actually that we have a real exciting group of new German companies as part of the German Silicon Valley Accelerator. Some of you will see here tonight. And I was told that of some of you that these guys are the best we had. That's the good news. The bad news is the next guys who are coming will be even better than you. So this remarks a very warm welcome. This is the first event we actually host in the city. For a number of reasons, as you know, GSVA is down in the boondocks, down in Sunnyvale. Let's not talk about why this is the case, but we are very delighted to be down there. It's very cozy. It's not as hectic as the city, and it certainly gives the environment for the startups to work a lot. But the wonderful thing is also that the city, of course, offers a complete different group of networks. So in that sense, I'm very delighted that GSVA can welcome a lot of people, but also a lot of new people who have been here for the first time, our guests. So thank you for coming. With all these introductions, I give over to Oliver, who has the most important thing to do first, and to say thank you to our host tonight. Thank you.
Thanks, Dirk, for the introduction. Yeah, my interpretation of my success, our visions, or actually our thinking behind giving it this title is that there are two reasons why we meet here today. First of all, my success. We always invite one person who has been successful, and the definition of success is probably each time a little bit different. But someone who has been successful and is willing to share his experience and best practices with the upcoming, emerging startup entrepreneurs and companies. The second part of the event is our visions. That represents our startups. So after we listen to the My Success part, we introduce you to 4 of our current startups. Currently we have 5 in our program. 1 company is in Germany today. So couldn't make it, but 4 of them are here, and we'll be sharing their vision with you guys. Before we get started, let me thank our partners, namely the German-American Chamber of Commerce, the Germany Trade and Invest, and the German-American Business Association, who always help us to make this happen. And I know you probably received your invitation through one of them, not necessarily through the German Silicon Valley Accelerator, which I represent. All right. So the biggest thank you goes to Sigmar and his team here for hosting us. And Sigmar, I'd like to invite you to say a few words.
Thank you, Oliver. Thank you, everybody, for coming tonight. We love to have the Accelerator here in our conference room. We love to have everybody, all of you here. And just a few words about, my name is Sigmar Pohl at Carol Bertie McDonough. We feel we have a lot in common with the German Accelerator. One thing is we speak German. We have more than 7 German-speaking attorneys here in our law office. We're a full-service firm with offices in California, in Germany, and in Asia. We love startup and technology work. We actually work for various industries, from brick and mortar to more modern ones. And thirdly, and most importantly, we love German beer. And some of that is over here. Please feel free to enjoy that with us later on. But without further ado, I'll hand back to Oliver, and I'm excited to hear more about the presentation tonight. Thank you.
So this is quite tricky here. All right, a few words about German Silicon Valley Accelerator. we're a pretty young organization. We're just a little bit over 1 year old. In fact, actually, this February we're celebrating our first anniversary. Like exactly 1 year ago in February, we hosted our big launch event down in Sunnyvale, where we had a large crowd of more than 200 people celebrating the launch of our organization. Since then, a lot of stuff happened. But let me tell you first of all who we are and what we do. So, our objective is to help German technology startups from the information technology and communication space to tap into US market and financing opportunities. And we achieve this by selecting the most promising ones, and as we mentioned, 4 of them we present to you tonight. And then we host them for 3 up to 6 months and work with them, mainly our mentors. We have a great mentor network. I see a few of our mentors are represented here tonight. There's Eric in the back, there's Michael here up front. I don't know if anyone else is here, but our mentors are the core of our program, and for 3 to 6 months they work one-on-one with the companies and help them to achieve whatever objective they have here in Silicon Valley and California in general. We're 1 year old. We had one important visitor earlier this last week, actually, Monday last week, and that was our Federal Minister of Economics and Technology and Vice Chancellor, Dr. Philipp Rösler. He's the patron of our program, so we were very delighted to welcome him here for our first anniversary. We're looking forward to expanding our program, and one of the things how we try to expand, and that's most relevant to you here in the city, is that we're looking at getting a small presence here in the city as well. So hopefully we'll get to meet you more often, and our startups get to meet you more often, and we're not so far out in the burbs there. Without further ado, I'd like to welcome Ken. Ken is the founder of several companies, and especially the first one you co-founded, I have to say. You're the technical co-founder, you have been the CTO of the company, has been awarded with several important awards over the years. Ken, I'd like to invite you to come up front, maybe introduce yourself briefly, and share your success story and expertise with our group of startups.